Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chris.
Marco.
And Miles from Lacuna Coil. You're watching ACtv.
What's up?
But the tour is going great. I mean, we've been on for like over 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
And we're almost halfway through, and it's been great. Well, this is something that we've been doing for a little while now. We were asked because like a lot of radio stations, wanted the band to perform, but don't have a big enough studio to have the whole band over there, So we just decided to basically cover ourselves in acoustic, and it's working very well. I mean, we are having a lot of fun. We don't have any bass guitar or drums, which is great.
It's even better without bass. At least without mistakes, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's why they want to lose. Yeah, without mistake. Okay.
Now we are, as he said, we are covering ourselves with these songs. So we just rehearse sometimes on the bus, and we try to create those acoustic songs in the best way possible. And the shows are good. So far, so good. We started. Usually, the main brain is this guy, this asshole here in the center, and we actually have a lot of different approaches during the writing process. This time, for the last album, Shallow Life, we tried to collect a lot of ideas as much as possible, and then it was the first time that we shared so many ideas together to create one single song. And then what happened?
What happened? And this is the best album we did. Finally, that's why. That's good. Yeah, everyone do different things. Like, for example, I used to start most of the time with the keyboard, most of the time with the drum as well. It's weird. And I never start with bass actually, never, or with the guitar. For example, this beautiful guy here. It's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
Thank you. Now, usually what we do, it's like basically, like Mouse said, like share a lot of like ideas and like then get together at the rehearsal room, and try to develop these ideas as best as we can. Like Marco has been working a lot with Andrea and Cristina, our singers. Sometimes even starting from a vocal line and then adding like chords and like harmonies with other instruments. And really the latest album, Shallow Life, has been the one that saw the participation of everybody, like giving input and feedback on pretty much every song, which is so probably
It's actually
good.
It's actually the first album we recorded here in the States. We recorded in LA at the Energy Studios with an American producer. Sorry, it never happened before, so it was one of an extra input, for the band,
Yeah. We never had an Italian producer, but compared to record the album in Europe to US is a very big difference. Especially working with him because he had a great brain. He never tried to change your stuff, your music or your riff or stuff like that. He just tried to give you more input possible to grow up, and that's great. We did a great job with him actually. He's a fucking great producer.
We met him just a few months before the recording, and he came to Italy to meet each other and to hang out for a dinner together. We talked about the album, and the day after we went to the rehearsal room and we let him listen to the songs, and he was already happy about that. The result was already excellent, and he said, the songs are great, so I'm totally into this, and why don't you step like overseas and we do a little pre-production in LA and then we go directly on studio to record it, and it worked out,
Well, I think that all of us like pretty much grew up listening to mostly American bands or like English bands or whatever, and like Marco and Andrea, for example, used to skateboard and listen to a lot of like hardcore bands.
Hardcore grunge, and even Type O Negative. But most of them, they were like Alice in Chains, Nirvana, Soundgarden, or Dirty Rotter Imbeciles, Black Flag, Blast, The Shand, and this kind of music. In the beginning, then we start to listen stuff like scusa, thank you, sorry.
I'm doing the interview.
My stand, and then we start to listen more music like Type O Negative, or even European band like Paradise Lost, Septic Flesh. These other kind of music, more gothic, more dark in a way. So in the very beginning, we tried to mix these two things together, and what's weird actually, because we were convinced that we were a gothic band and we were playing hard rock. Definitely was hard rock, nothing more, but whatever. And you, baby?
I grew up with Iron Maiden first. It was my first metal band, and then at the same time I was listening Sepultura from Brazil. Then was the time for Megadeth and Pantera, those kind of bands. They really come si dice, cazzo, inspired me a lot, and I love the way they play. I love those guitar heroes, and so that's it.
Really, I don't think it really like made a difference for us, you know, because of all our inspirations and like the bands we grew up listening to, we just wanted to like be like them, you know, to play the same kind of music basically, and really like religion or anything else had nothing to do with what we like, you know. I mean, it's all about like having fun and playing with your friends, trying to, you know, cover songs that you like at first, and then trying to write your own stuff. And this is exactly the same thing that we've done. I mean, I think it's the same thing that any band goes through here in the States or in Sweden or in Italy or whatever, you know. You get together, drink a lot, like party and
And
stuff.
Sunday go to the church and pray for all the mistake. You say that? No.
Confess yourself.
Yes.
all
I did this, and then you spend all week in the church.
Doing it again.
You know. Like stay away from all the music except Lacuna Coil. It's working. That's work. That's cool. No. Okay, you would say something.
No.
Well, I think that like because we've been on tour for so long and we've been exposed to the music business for so long, one of the things that we learned is that when you actually sign for a record company, that's only the beginning. I mean, it's not like you arrived, you know, it's not like you got there. That's just really the beginning of everything. And it's a lot of hard work. I mean, it's a lot of sacrifices. And before you actually get, you know, to be popular or even like to make money with your own music, it really takes a lot of time. And if you want to try and like do it because you think you have it within yourself, you should definitely give it a shot. I mean, but you have to realize that this is something that's not all as fun and games as it may sound, you know. But if you really want to do it, you should definitely give it a shot and like know that you have to work hard to get there.
Try to do it. It's
Yeah.
the best. Try.
Try for sure.
I usually play on the bus in the back lounge. I take my acoustic guitar or even electric guitar and just do scales. You know, they're the same. You know, just to keep it like in movement. You know, otherwise the fingers they were gonna be like.
He's a good guy.
I'm the only one practicing in this.
No, it's true. He's the only one.
Yeah.
About me, actually, I spend more time on the computer, making graphic, drawing, play game, writing recipes. I'm writing a recipe book instead of music. He can do that for the next album. I can do a recipe book. It's cool. So he play, I can cook for them. It's cool. And play games as well. I'm sorry, but yeah, we have the best one now.
Yeah, I think that guy over there is the only one who really plays guitar a lot, like on our downtime. I mean, especially when you're on tour because you play so much already. You know, like I mean, we don't personally get to do it that much. I mean, we like, as you say, like play a lot of video games or like spend some time on the internet. Or just like, today was actually pretty cool. We walked out and went to Pier 39 and like watched the sea lions and stuff. It was actually pretty good, you know?
When we have a chance to see the city, that's great. We can go out actually most of the time.
Yeah.
We have fun, we can drink, we see the city, but most of the time, especially if the weather outside is bad, you know, you gotta stay on the bus all day long. The only thing to do, he play guitar small, I play bass.
We play Guitar Hero.
I can do, yeah, he play Guitar Hero, he play the real guitar, and I play Call of Duty. It's okay. Come on, there's no big difference between bass guitar and a rifle, no? It's the same. Strong enough.
Yeah, I think you're right because, for example, I'll just give you an example. I have a MySpace page like Christina, Andrea, and Chris, the drummer, and I'm receiving a lot of mails like telling me from different people, like for example, parents or like young kids or people which is in Iraq or everywhere in the world, like telling me, "Hey guys, you really changed my life. I got these email from, I remember this because it's still in my mind, a guy, a Marine, like working in Iraq, and he's a pilot of helicopters and shit like that, and I was very impressed about his email because he was telling me the life over there, and he tells me also like, you guys, you really changed my life, because every time when I'm out, out from the camp, I gotta go far away, like for missions and stuff like that. I put your song, especially one I remember was Swamped. So it's a song like from Comalize, so back 2 albums back, and he said that song really motivates me, and it keeps me going like day by day, and it's something that you feel proud of it, you feel proud because you understand that the stuff you're doing, it's something that it's music that can help also somebody else and in the normal life. That's what I got. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't have MySpace, but I think, yeah, it's the same. Even in a small way, even compared to my father, actually, he would love to be a musician all life. He didn't. He can't. He didn't have the possibility to do that. No chance, no money, and I'm doing this. This proud of me. Actually, he did a lot for me to make that happens. So, what about you?
Yeah, I think that when we have people coming up to us and like telling us, how our music inspires them, or like take them through like a hard time in their lives and stuff like that. It's something that it's really touching, it makes you feel like there is a meaning to what you do, other than like, of course, having fun and like write the music that you like to write. And the reason also that you see like people at our shows every night, like even people who didn't know who we were up until they heard us like on stage and stuff, it's really something that we now realize after many years. It can really change people's lives. I mean, I'm not going as far as saying like, oh, we are the best band in the world or like stuff like that. But everybody's music, somehow when there's people and there's fans out there who actually like it, it is something that affects life, even to us. Like when we were kids and stuff, and we were listening to other bands like Iron Maiden or whatever, we were like, oh wow, this is great. I mean, it's sometimes you're like really pissed off at the world and stuff, and you play Pantera or whatever. It's like it is actually. I can understand why it happens, because I'm pretty sure it happened to us as well. Like in our lives.
Me on the boat with 2 girls, beautiful girls, a bottle of champagne, and I don't give a fuck, man.
This is Mouse. And what about pizza?
Now, what about you?
No, what about pizza?
I don't know, man. When I'm home and I'm like taking time off, I don't even think about like anything else, Just like pull the plug and like that's it until the next tour.
Okay, about me, actually, first, I don't even know where my bass are, because I never play bass at home in my life. Sorry. Okay. And actually, no. Yeah, most of the time at home I spend it cooking and just drawing, making stuff. I like to do everything. And so, but never play. I never understand why. It's okay. But I play very hard when we have to do the new album, or we gotta go to the practice room, rehearsal room. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I drink a lot. Yes. A lot. When I say, I mean a lot, really. But it's okay. It's fun, We can I say this? We can drink and drive in Italy. Yes. No, it's not true, but we do it anyway because we are Italian. So no rules for us. Okay. Oh, no. Spinal Tap stories on tour in 13 years. Oh, man, a bunch of that. I don't remember even one now. No, wait. Uh, dai, mica una cagata che è successa ultimamente.
I have one when uh, I always have a lot of bullshit stuff. But anyway, no, this is a story that happened the first day of the tour when we were headlining in Europe, and we were parked like in this. We were doing the first show in UK. I don't remember which city it was, but Leeds was Leeds. So we were parked just in these, small streets, and. Left of the bus there was this like multi-floor parking lot, and at the end of the show we were done, like we were hanging out, and actually I was the only one on the bus changing my clothes and stuff like that, and then I heard a big boom like from the roof of the bus because a drunk guy just fell down from the parking lot. He fell down like went straight to the bus, and then I was checking outside what's going on, and there were already like firemen and cops like waiting for this dude that was like crashed like on top of the roof of the bus, completely fucked up, very wasted. And so we were all waiting down the bus, like watching the scene and say, oh, very nice, I like, it was a great success. That was only one. I need more time to... If you want to know more, if you want more stories, I just need to think about it. But that was just the first one that happened on tour. The first day.
Yeah, it was very fun. Others, I don't remember. When you have a lot on tour, and then when you have to say, you never remembers. Okay, yesterday we were in Zombieland. You see the movie? Yeah, we saw the reality yesterday. The real one.
Or sometimes
In
we have
Fresno.
these, like crazy, like for example, when you play in places like Sauget, Illinois, surrounded by strips and stuff like that. We on our bus sometimes they. No, I can't.
Shut up!
Won't you get closer in too deep? Where there is something I wish for, I'll go through. Won't you get closer into you? No help to discover. I've got it all inside myself. Salvation, you have reached this gone. No way you can turn it around. Looking for a higher ground. Searching for something this before. From a higher ground. When I'm all in a direction. Oh,